Okay, that should just about do it, I think, except for chat being in the wrong place again. There we go. Oh wait, hang on, I think there's a slight sound imbalance. I've got to stop doing it where I have to adjust my audio every time to match the game. There we go. Okay, yeah, that should about do it. Hello there, everyone. This is Iron Mark III. Welcome to stream. Yes, there we go. Welcome to the stream. With exclamation marks, of course. Just because. Okay, apparently in annotation mode, the chat remains up for you guys, but doesn't for me. Fair enough. Okay. Also, I think the sound is still a bit off. Drop the sound a bit more. Choppy, choppy, choppy. There we go. Right. But yes. Welcome back to my usual early week stream. The heck are these? Taller resources. Instead of money, they actually use hexagonal chips. Tallers. Has something new been added to the game? Okay, anyway. The thing you are seeing before you is the culmination of last week's stream's efforts, plus some time on my own part. This is a mini tank chassis, basically. So it's like really small, really light, but it's still a couple thousand points worth, so it's like, you know, it's a bit odd like that. It's a little bit temperamental because of how small and light it is, but basically it's a tiny tank. Right now it's fitted with twin MGs, as you can see, but you can also see that there's a massive gap in the front there. And that's because it's actually built to be a tiny tank destroyer. I mean, look underneath, it's like, it's got weapon, ammunition, it's got an engine jammed in under here, it's got some structural components. The actual roll bar connecting to these tracks is here, buried in the heart of the craft, so it's a very odd one, it's very low riding. But when fitted with a heavy cannon, or any cannon really, it's built for any kind of cannon, it suddenly becomes a lot more stable. So I could fit it with an 88mm if I wanted to compensate for something. Tips forward a bit, yes, but then just drive along and it's like, whee, look at me, I've got this massive cannon. So, massive cannon on a really, really ridiculously small chassis. So, of course it throws it around a bit when you fire it off, and the 88mm is a bit heavy for it, but the vehicle is designed to absorb the recoil as well, so this is the smallest tank I have ever really managed to make, to be quite honest. Though, actually still technically it's a tank destroyer, but you know. Potatoes, potatoes. Yeah, hey Asia Gamer, Random Gaming. Yeah, welcome back. Well, I did put up in the scheduled video that there's a stream due for 7 my time, so there we go. So yeah, it's like half an hour after the end of the previous stream. Let's see. Honestly, this thing is built more in line with the 57-76mm cannons because, you know, they're lighter, but it still puts it at just around the 2000 power score mark, like that. While the Executioner cannon puts it up to 2370, so still the same kind of matching range, but it's a little bit unbalanced in terms of weight. So, 76mm Judge is actually what this thing's built for. So, whee! Off she goes. Of course, you've got to actually take your finger off the accelerator when you're turning, and be careful with how quick you turn as well, because it's so light, so narrow, it's very easy to start spinning out like this, and like, whoa, off it goes. And then you just can't control it anymore. This is just me holding down forwards and turning, by the way. And it's just like, it's acting like a spinning top now. Yeah. Yeah, completely uncontrollable, so you do have to watch the throttle on this thing. But, to be honest, I've never seen a tank, or rather, I keep saying tank destroyer like this thing. So, you know, it's kind of unique. It's kind of a silly little thing. You can even go up really big slopes because of, yeah, it struggles a little bit because of the weight distribution. Ooh. Hello, Ethan. Ah. Yeah. It could get up this slope when it had the 88mm cannon because of the forward weight, but with lighter cannons it struggles a bit, so you need to go at an angle. So, ooh, or just turn around and go tumbling down the side helplessly. That works too. Though to be fair, it's not often you run into slopes that steep, so. Ah well. Okay, right. Let's actually get making a group ether. Excellente. The hell have I made? Yes, Asia Gamer Random Gaming is hit it on the head. It's effectively a mini Stug. It's like the most compact tracked chassis I could make, and it's built to handle spinal mounted cannons, so the non-turreted variety. It just slots into the forward half of the hull and then off it goes, basically. So it's a really small, really nippy tank-based design. But it's pretty darn fragile because it's based around that tiny little cockpit at the back there. But I've actually got this thing saved as the Tick Tank. It's a bit strange calling it a tank, but, you know. Anyway, let's get you to group. There we go. So yeah, it's actually a tank destroyer rather than an outright tank. If I wanted to do a tank version, I would have to use a truck-style cab, I think. Okay, Ethan's at 1,300. Let's take off the 76 and put in a 57, which will drop its power score slightly to about 1,700 or so. Yeah, 1,796. There we go. But the good thing is, though, that this is, of course, a tank destroyer which has a backup machine gun on it as well. Even if it's not a very good one, it's still got one, so it can still use that to help support itself. It's like, whee! Yeah, the lack of armor and durability makes this thing very much a glass cannon. Let's make it 3. Oops. Okay. Oh, are you coming on this game as well, Asia Gamer Random Gaming? I should just keep calling you Asia Gamer, shouldn't I? Probably be a better idea, that. But yeah, this is what I did from the stream, last time stream until now. Just put this chassis together. It took quite a few tries, actually. And actually, I think it might work. No, I don't think it'll work with the triangular treads either, because I think they won't fit properly. No, they won't. The bracing up the side, above it on the side, which holds part of the stuff on. It was all built around the smaller tracks, so yeah, the side mounting of the cannons. That's interesting in its own way, though. That it's slightly more expensive and it's also slower, but it's a little bit protected as well, except for the cannon, which is actually not as well protected. Also, it's slower, so. still has the same, still suffers from the same turning problems. So it'll be just call you Cal. Okay, Cal. Yeah, I think the original Tic Tank is better. So let's load that one in. It's a bit better balanced. Just take off the placeholder machine gun and put in the 57mm cannon once again. There we go. Okay, so what's your name on this then, Cal? Cat Cab, double exclamation mark. Okie doke. Search for cats, cab, exclamation, exclamation. Player not found. I suspect there's a typo in there somewhere. Either I'm doing this wrong. Nope, don't have a clan. Cat cab. Exclamation. Exclamation. Nope, it's currently in the update. Yeah, but I'm not even finding your name though, Cal. Yeah, I'm not actually finding your name, which is a slight issue. Okay, Ethan, shall we go and do a quick round while Cal's updating his game? Then we can come back and pick him up afterwards. And of course, we must paint this thing fluorescent green, just because. There we go. Sure. Okay, let's roll in. Let's go ahead and grab that. Oh, so that's how we get the talents. Okay. Oh, the cat cab was the changes to the Tic Tank. Oh, I thought you meant it was your name in Crossout. No wonder I couldn't find you. The thing is, with a lower hanging cab, I'd need to have a wider base for it, so that it needs to be changed a little bit. Clear. Whoopsie daisy. There's lots of enemies flanking down that side. And someone laughed out loud about something. To be fair, every time I've driven past people in this little tank, people have just like looked at it and not been sure what to make of it. So it is definitely an unusual machine at this point. Let's go ahead and try to find where the last enemies are. Oh dear. You seem to have lost some stuff. And hey Lola, no, you have not actually missed much, because the stream has only just started. If anything, this thing is actually too twitchy on turning. It just can't turn properly. Enemy over here, apparently. Where are you? Oh, you're heading towards our base. Yeah, I'm so small I actually got almost submerged in that puddle. Oh dear. Oops. And I'm so small he actually missed with his missile as well. Oh, poor guy. There he is. Come back here! Come to me! Stop running away! You've got a tiny tank chasing after you. Come back here. There he is. I will catch up with him sooner or later. Oh, there he is. Oh. Oh. It's about 2,000 lollards. Anyway, back to garage because we need to see things. Wait, no. Yeah, but it's my Tuesday, isn't it? Yeah, it's Tuesday because I was at work yesterday and I've got work tomorrow, so yeah. Actually, Asia Gamer, sorry, Cal. Actually, Cal, remember the power score matching in this thing are based on brackets. So about the 2K mark, we're going to be in the same power score brackets no matter what. So, you know, we've been facing the same kind of opponents even if we up to the power score slightly. Hello, Legionnaire. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Disgruntled Perv. Not much, really. Kind of aching, a little bit of pain, but other than that, I'm doing okay. I was actually awake this morning for once, so... Though that said, that means I'm running on, like, I think 3, maybe 4 hours sleep, so... And I've been awake for a good 9 hours or so. Another minute. Okay, is anyone else ready to join in then? Oh, I see Lollard's on. Invite Lollard to the group. Sadly, Fuzzybox is not... Fuzzybox is not available to join us. Yeah, about the 2 to 2.5k mark, Lollard. About 2 to 2.5k. So yeah, that should put us in the right bracket. I'm wondering if I should rebuild this thing with a different cab. What was it Cal said? Cat cab? I've not actually seen a cat cab. I've got carapace cab. Thing is, I want it to be on a white basis so that it's still pretty darn cheap. You know? There's also the fact that the truck cab's longer as well as wider. So if I took that out, that's the cab out. look at how compact this thing is. I think this is my most compact design ever. Well, I don't think, I know it's my most compact design ever. But if I tried to put a truck cab in it, it's like almost as large as the entire vehicle. So if I base the small tank off the truck cabs, it would take up, well, it'll be substantially larger, let's put it that way. The cannon mounting would be an issue. Could be doable though. The cannon would have to be higher mounted rather than down low, because it's either that'll make the vehicle a good bit longer, which would interfere with the fact it's based around 2 really small treads. I don't know. Anyway, Lollard, are you ready to go? Because Ethan and I both have our machines after all. No problem. Your English was pretty good when we were talking earlier. Cat Cab was named for a mini tractor excavator. I don't think I have anything like that. Not really. I've got a bunch of vans and things, but Yeah, they're all big. Okay, Ethan. I guess it's time for the mini tank destroyer squad to go to the battle once more. Maybe that should be a rule of joining in this particular live stream. You've got to have a miniature tank destroyer. No, that would be too restrictive. And part of the fun of this game is the fact that it's not actually restrictive. So, forget that. Besides, making a tank destroyer as compact as mine, kind of hard. Disgruntled Perv, back when my channel was actually getting its first surge of popularity, some people from the depths actually were asking about doing a Discord server. I did not, but recently I have been thinking about doing it again. So I think it could be interesting and useful. So I guess I'm seeking opinions. What do you guys think? Should I try to make one? Hello, someone over there. Yeah, this thing is still really, really jumpy. Huzzah! Got one! Oops. Yeah, every time I hit the brakes, my vehicle just like tries to roll over. So yeah. Oh, someone's actually shooting me. Come on, turn. This thing is just so very, very twitchy. It's the problem of it being so light and actually on some tank treads, so... Oop. What did I lose? No, they're trying to shoot my cannon off. That's not acceptable. I've lost some of my forward weight, so balance is an issue now. Whoa! Yep, balance is definitely an issue now. Oh, jeez. Oh, no, that didn't help, Lollard. Oop. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Unfortunately, I've lost my machine gun. I'm on fire. What are you doing? Yeah, I know, Ethan. The stream has like a 15-second delay or something. I think it could be helpful for my scheduling and YouTube announcement too. Could be, but my YouTube announcements are only just like, oh, by the way, guys, there's a stream coming up, and by the way, I put up a video, and that's about the sum total of my announcements, really. And totally unacceptable. I'll stop this madness. What are you on about? Kamikaze tank unit from the depths. Oh, you mean the TAC nuke series? They just charged in and then they're like, hello, it's basically just a nuke on a couple of wheels and that's it. That reminds me, those are self-destruct in this. Yeah, it does look kind of similar actually, doesn't it? Oh, geez, that's the entire enemy team. To run away. I am not built to handle that kind of thing. Close stream to get some performance. That's okay. Wait, no, what am I saying? Ethan, you traitor, you must watch my stream. Anything else is unacceptable. How dare you consider your own performance and gameplay quality? Hey, Road Girl. Okay. We'll see about picking you up after this then. Yeah, and that guy immediately ignored me because he thought I wasn't much of a threat. And to be fair, he's kind of right. Me making a series? Yeah, that is definitely not acceptable. Yeah. Yeah, I think the big problem with this tank really is just how it's distributing its weight. There we go. Oh, missed. Fake. Get clear. This thing could really do with a bigger contact patch on the ground, to be quite honest. That's part of the reason why it's so unstable when it's accelerating and braking. Hello. Ah! Do a barrel roll! Yeah. Though what killed it in the end was trying to build. Well, what killed my From the Depths Adventure series was a cross between general burnout in how many I've been trying to do, and also trying to completely rebuild the entire thing from scratch into a much bigger, more capable chassis. Plus the fact I was actually on a machine which was struggling with vehicles of that size anyway. This new machine should be able to handle something like that now. Cancel that. Okay, right. Vocal accept. And invite to group. Right. Vocal, welcome to the mini TD squad. Yes. Let's put chat over that side actually. Probably be a bit better. I don't actually have any Discord things set up. I will. If you guys are actually interested, I will have a look at it. I'll look into it in a bit, but not right now because I am in the middle of streaming after all, so probably not a good idea. Yeah, anyone who plays From the Depths has a weird vehicle. Yeah, that pretty much sums the game up, actually, to be honest. Then again, anyone who plays Crossout has a weird vehicle sooner or later as well, like this thing. So, I don't know. I'm one to talk, I suppose. Well, the other question is, what do you count as weird? Isn't it? But you will. Okay. Right, so, are we ready? Let us begin then. Okay then, let's get started then. Just waiting on you, Ethan. No, Lollard, Cal is actually in the right power score range for the fights we're going to be in. Because look, we got opponents that are below 2k, so yeah, he's in the right zone. Oops, dude. Let's see. Slow down a little bit. No sign of the enemy. Looks like they've actually gone the... Nope, there's the main enemy team. Oh, jeez. Yeah, they're all going that way. Oops, nope, brakes, stop. Ooh, almost went over the cliff. Cal seems to be having a few issues down there. That's it. Let's drop down and help him. Whoops, crunch. And I rolled straight over. Oh dear. Oh dear, something's going horribly wrong. Right, flipped. Oh, and my enemy helped me up. Oh, and I'm dead. Never mind. If it moves... Well, yeah, that's the thing. If it moves, it's good, basically. Yeah, you were doing fine down there, Cal. And a bunch of us did drop in to help fight, but... In fact, we are actually winning. They've only got one guy left. We've got two. So yeah, don't worry about it. Legionnaire, loads of the cheapest gun on a vehicle. That is a... Well, that's one approach, and that's actually the approach Lollard is using on my screen. He's got loads of the cheapest weapon he can fit onto his car, basically. What is that in the back? Oh, that's just armor plating. Okay, but yeah, he's got 5 machine guns, so he's really good at tearing off weak enemy parts from their vehicles. But he doesn't have high explosive weaponry like me and Cal do, because we both got heavy cannons. So it's a different style of play, basically. I mean, I've got one cheap gun there, but then I've got this massive cannon sticking out the front as well. Radar, stone deaf, okay. Right. Have we just lost Cal? I think we have. Where's Cal gone? Yeah. Cal, did you go back to the garage? Oh, why am I asking? I'm pretty sure he did. Yeah, if you wanted to go back in the garage, you could have just said so. Because the way it works is, if I back out to the garage, it takes us all out. But if one of you backs out to the garage, then you just leave the group. So. Oh, I just got hit by a cannon. Ouch. I find myself wishing I didn't have tank steering on this thing. If this had wheels, it'd be a lot more easy to handle. Okay, so they've gone hidden that way. I suspect we're going to get flanked any moment now, actually. There we go. And someone's being salty in the chat. Of course they are. I'm not actually surprised by that, sadly. That's one down. Oopsie daisy. Two down. Come on, Ethan, we can do this. Oh, darn it, there goes my cannon. Nope, and I'm dead. They're under air, Legionnaire. Just look in the air section and you'll find them. Let's back out to the garage and pick up Cal again. Yeah, there's Cal. Invite a group. There we go. Hey, no problem. I'm guessing you didn't know the fact that if you go to the garage, it drops you out of the group. I still really wish you could look at what the other people have in their garage. That would be very useful. And Lollard, it does depend on if Cal has enough power to do so, doesn't it? Let's check my season ranking actually. Install shotguns. No. Okay, can't do either of those immediately. Righto. Go. As a tutorial for the channel somewhere? Yes, I do. Linked, you are more than welcome, even with your plebeian 1,800 power score. So, please, feel free to come on and join us. And also, yes, welcome to the stream. Hello. But yeah, we can always ask Ethan and Lola to drop their power score a little bit. That's no problem at all. Besides, more the merrier, isn't it? So we should start playing at like up to 2,200 power score or something like that. What do you mean you will not? Hey! Oh well. Now, where are the hostile peoples? Oh, there's one there. Yep, and he is running away as fast as he can. He's trying to kill me. He's realised I'm a really, really weak vehicle. But I'm also a very fast one. So, sucks to be him, basically. Oh, they're already capturing our base. Oops. Oh, he knocked my cannon off. Come back here. Okay, he's dead. Good. Unfortunately, without my cannon, I am severely unbalanced. And yep, we've lost this one. Whee! Gotcha. Well, the thing is, Link, even at 1,800, you're in roughly the same power score bracket anyway, so even if we didn't tune down our vehicles at all, we'd still be in about the same place. I mean, you're at 1,800, Cal's only at 1,900 odd. So, you know, no real difference there. Does weight affect recoil? Yes. Weight affects the recoil. Your vehicle shape affects the recoil. That's why I've got two big metal stabilizers sticking out the back to keep my vehicle from flipping itself over every time I fire the cannon. And placement also affects the recoil. That's why I've got it set really, really low to try and minimise how much recoil I've got. But even then, without the stabilisers, this vehicle would flip itself over every time I fired, if it wasn't for those. So, you know, it all has an effect, really. Oops. Okay, just let us know when it's time to back out and pick you up. Ooh, I'm taking a lot of hits from somewhere. Oh, someone is over there with a bunch of drones, so I'm going to go this way. Turn hard. Oh, he's gone back to the base, I see. Nope, sorry. Oh, jeez. Well, I've found the entire enemy team, it looks like. Woo! Oh, and I got hit by a cat. No, it was a drone that killed me, actually. Okay. But yeah, if I was a heavy vehicle, I would not have such a flipping problem with my cannon. Maybe I should install the 88mm. Or maybe I should just rebuild my vehicle flat out. Try something a little bit different. Yeah. I think Ethan's about to die. Yeah, there he goes. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to upgun my vehicle. So back to the garage for a moment. Does anyone else want to do any tuning on their vehicles while we're here? Just shifting the weight forward slightly on the tracks. That should about do it. Oh no, that's in the wrong place. Ugh. And as soon as I hit the brakes, I tip over forwards. Yeah, that's not quite right. Drop the cannon down to on the bottom. There we go. That's better. Yep, okay, that's working just fine. Could use some melee for extra weight. Thing is though, if I start putting weight on too much, then I begin to lose acceleration and things like that. There's also the fact it would risk unbalancing the vehicle even further, because the vehicle is not exactly stable as it is, so you've got to watch it, really. But yeah, look at this. Look at this. The cannon is half the mass of the entire vehicle, I think. So, this thing is kind of nuts. Anyway, yep. I'm ready to go when you guys are. like the locust with artillery on it. Oh, are you going now, Ethan? Okay. Okay, see you later then, Ethan. You always disappear with not much warning. But yeah, it is like the locust with a big artillery piece on it. Honestly, from the physics are not as good as Crossout physics, to be quite honest. Oh, you're on, just as we got into the game as well. Okay, we'll back out after this and pick you up then, Legs, so that's fine. Oh, missed. Oh well. I'm not good at this kind of range. Oops. Almost drove off the edge. Not quite though. Well, this is helpful. Behold how useful my vehicle is. Oh, jeez. In fact, even the game isn't quite sure how to treat it when it tries to flip it back up. Yeah, come on, guys. You have to let me stop moving first. Oh, there we go. Woohoo. Yeah, the jack option doesn't happen until you've actually stopped moving. So if you're being pushed around, it won't happen. Let's go up this way. There's Cal, still alive and doing just fine. Much better than me, truth be told, because of how awkward this thing is. Where's the enemy? Oh, there he is, over there. And there we go. Armor-piercing cannon shell straight through the cockpit. And I got a flawless, because apparently I didn't get shot during that. Yeah, Hellblades won't save me here. Actually, they would, because Hellblades would be able to lift me up, but... Yeah, I told you a power score around that level would be just fine, Linked. Invite you to the game. Okay. Wrong game? No, not really. Okay, now that we're all here... Actually, do you want to try something... What's this? Storm warning? A storm... Covering the battleground starts after 30 seconds. Player who will get caught in the storm are destroyed. Do you want to try that one? I've never played these before. Or we can do a raid, actually. Oh wait, requires. What does it require? I need to move the stream. Level 10. Are you guys all level 10? I feel like I should have asked that first. Because I can't exactly check, so... Are you guys all at least level 10? Yep. Okay, right, we can do that one then. Let's go ahead and charge into a storm. Right. Kind of curious what this will be like, but as I said, I've never played one of these before. I'm kind of shaky on it. Like, what are the rules? Stuff like that. Oh, you're bringing a heavier vehicle, I see. Okay, tick tank. Now, caps lock wasn't on. Tick tank. Saved. So I've got that saved. And now I'm going to... If raids bring better armor... Yeah, everyone just grab your biggest vehicles now. Whatever you've got that's lying around. So that means I've got the big bully pusher for mine. Load. I still need to design a decent big vehicle. I've not done that. Oh well. Your armoured personnel vehicle. Okay. It seems you can't link. Link, what level are you? Because the only requirement is level 10, so... I guess we're going into a convoy then. Yeah, there is linked. I actually asked that several times because it's level 10 as the minimum. You're level 6, yeah. That's why. So we'll just keep going then, doing some other things. Okay, this convoy has 6 escorts, it seems. 2 really big ones and the rest about the 2,500 score range. So, okay, here we go. Yep, I think we're going to do just fine. Oh, are you wanting to be pushed around again, Lollard? Okay, sure. Just push you along in front of me. Just relax and let me do everything. Unfortunately, when I turn, you're going to get pushed out of the way, so, you know. Oh well. And yeah, I don't think that actually makes me any faster when you ram me, so... How far behind have we left the convoy? Quite a lot, actually. Does the thing actually move when we're not near it? I think that's the question, isn't it? Oh wait, it is moving. Okay, it is coming along. Come on, you silly little convoy, move! Actually, I'm going to see if this will help at all. It doesn't help when it's not moving, when it decides to stop, but I'm going to go see if I can give it a shove. Yep, that's helping. Come along. The convoy's moving faster now, so all hail me. Honestly, Cal, I've got better traction than you do, so I'm better at pushing. Or you can help push me as well, but the thing is you've got those melee weapons on the front. Makes it a bit awkward for you to push things, you know? Yep, it's deciding to stop. Come on, keep going. Keep going! Force the convoy to move! Oh dear. Well, this is working, I suppose, isn't it? Oh no! Everyone is gathering behind me now to help push the convoy. What are we doing? What I need to do is actually make a vehicle tall enough to peek over the top of this thing, and then put machine guns on that, and then it'll be like... Oh, it's outrunning me. Come back here. Ooh. Oh no. Can someone get that melee guy off the front, please? I can't reach it. There we go. I'm sorry, I just find it quite amusing when I start pushing other vehicles around in this thing. Though unfortunately the quad tread drivetrain on this thing is really, really bad for any kind of speed. Well, actually it's not less speed, more acceleration than anything else. Suddenly stopped. Okay. Fair enough. I guess that means it stops whenever there's too many enemies nearby. Garage door across, lay on either side. Yeah, I think I could totally make a vehicle that can shoot past these convoy trucks. It'd be unusually big from one of my designs though, because I prefer to try and keep my designs somewhat compact. They're just more durable that way. I think we're overqualified for this job, to be quite honest. We are seriously overqualified for it. They can't touch us at all. Now that said, people from our team keep parking in front of the truck, so that's slowing us down. That's why it keeps honking its horn. Lord, you're in front of the truck, you know. Oh dear. Yeah, linked your vehicle is such a mess. Well, actually not really. You've still got both front wheels. I thought you lost them both. Turns out you've only lost one, so that's fine. No, for some reason the trucks wants to go really slow on this part. It's not too happy. Come on. Push. Move! Ah, thank you for the help. More power. How far off? Oh wait, here comes the next ambush. Okay, never mind. I was about to ask how far we are from the end, but there's still a little bit yet. I'm still finding it a bit boring just sitting here pushing the truck. Oh. But we need to because it's a little bit faster, isn't it? Cal, you're in the way. Oh wait, no you're not anymore. Okay. Oh, we're right at the end now. Okay. There we go! Made it! As if there was ever any doubt. I had total faith in us all. Yes. I totally did. Alright, okay. Lollard, Vocal, and... Have we lost someone? Yeah, we've lost Link. Link, come back here, please. Unless you're planning to leave. Yeah. Right. Still, this thing. Let's try deleting a few bits and pieces and see what I can do about making it more powerful. Because there's always a need for more power. Plus, I've not done any real building in this stream yet, so, you know, it's time I did so, I guess. What now? Hang on. That's actually what stops the building. What now? Good question. Let's actually reload my big bully and let's keep on doing some raids and things. So, how's that sound to you guys? Siege. We need to blow up all the oil decks for that one. So there we go. And then after that, we will move on to a heist, which will be a medium difficulty thing. No, wait, we can't. Never mind, because that needs level 10. So yeah, we'll do one more raid, and then we'll be back to regular multiplayer matches. Cal, we are waiting on you. There we go. Okay, let's go blow up some oil machinery, because that is a fair and ecological thing to do. Also, we've got a lot of firepower rolling around because these are supposed to be the easy ones. So, yeah, well, you do need more parts. Basically, at the end of the day, you just need to level up. Oh, hello, melee unit trying to chase me down. Let's see how that works out for you. Yeah, he's trying to push into me. I'm just pushing him back. It's okay, Cal. I see it. I'm just giving him the push around, basically. He can't do a thing about it. Oh well, let's just shoot him instead then. There we go. Gotta love having sponsored mounted guns. Even if that does mean I've kind of fallen behind on what everyone else is doing. There we go. Already done. Wow. We just had too much heavy gear, basically. Anyway, yeah, after this we're going back into... Well, now it's time for regular matchmaking again, so... Guys, we need to reconfigure back down to about the 2 to 2.5k mark. Put that on there, put that on there. I need an engine, of course, so hoist it up. Then I need ammo packs, so only have the one apparently. Right. Need a turreted cannon. So if I put this on here, how much is it? 1,900. Well, I guess this thing is going to be a thing, basically. Buy power score, make it as cheap as possible. Cheap and cheerful. That's the ticket. Let's put parts on here. I guess this is actually going to be a true tiny tank, this thing. But how good it is remains to be seen. Because quite simply, it's going to be a bit of a mess. And there's not much I can do about it. Okay, I need smaller doors, so... Just pop a couple on like that. Where's the smaller one? Yeah, like that. And pipe pieces to go into the corners. Now on the front it will have to be a yeah, let's get a big slab of armor to go on the front. There's the truck doors. There we go. Basically, this thing is a rolling box at this point. So, yeah, not quite sure how good it's going to be, but hey, What can you do? Needs must and all that. Right. Just put on another little bit. Yeah, I'm just hoping I'll be useful to you guys with this thing, because it's like, this is a thing. Very much so. I should probably check to see if it even moves. That would probably be a good idea. Okay, test drive it. Tips forward. Well, it moves. It has the same skidding characteristic, and it kind of goes hull down whenever it stops moving because it's front heavy. But that wasn't planned. Okay. However, because of how I built it, it won't fit any other way. Okay, right. Sorry about that, guys. Yep, let's get to battling. In we go. With my mini tank. Because it actually is a mini tank this time. Complete with a rotating turret cannon. For whatever good that will do us. Just don't blame me if you guys just start crying because of how ugly my vehicle is now. Okay? Because it really is kind of bad. Yeah, fear my box on wheels. Fear it, because no one else will. Oh, that was a lucky shot. I fired blind into a bush and just killed someone. No! Leave me alone! Ah! Oh, the box died. Oh well. It is a tad unbalanced. Yeah. The fact that I go hull down whenever I stop because of how heavy it is on the front doesn't help. Not really. Oh wow. Look at Metox. Look at those bicycle wheels. I didn't know those were in the game. Wow. Still, we won. Sort of. So, what did you guys think of my rolling box then? It's different. Could use some more weight on the back, quite honestly. Could also use the cannon being shifted in position a little bit too, but I digress. Link that, yeah. It does that. Because when you press to go to the garage, you're backing out of the group. So, if you want to stay in the group, then I have to back out, and it takes us all back to the garage. That's just how this game works, really. So yeah, we'll be back out to pick you up, and just let us know when you want to actually go back into the garage. Yeah, so you've been quitting the group every time. Yeah, no worries. You didn't know, so that's alright. Whoops, I'm about to... Ooh, I almost went over a cliff. Oh dear. Right, it's time for the armoured box to charge in valiantly. And probably get killed, but yeah. You can't have everything, can you? Onwards! Donk. I'll admit though, this thing is not as responsive as the other one. Oh, I got hit by a cannon. Okay. Well, that was a wash. This mini tank concept seems to be struggling with a larger cab and a heavier turreted cannon. Seems to be causing a few issues, to be quite honest. Yeah, against drones we actually want Lollard because, well, Lollard's heavy MG build, because that's great for tearing drones straight out of the air. Right, to the garage, yes. I don't think I did. No, I didn't hit anything in that game. Yeesh. Lollard invites to group, yes. No, you're already in it. What am I doing? Linked, you're invited to the group. There we go. Sheesh. Sorry about that. Let's see, let's grab... some additional smaller armor parts to go into the front there. That's now much better weight balance, I think. Let's test drive it. Oh yeah, that's better. Now, if I fire, it doesn't really care. Good. Just needs a tiny little touch in the form of a bit more sloping. And then I'm good to go. There we go. Right, battle, here we go. And Link, just remember to let us know if you want to go to the garage, and I'll back out for you. Same goes for the rest of you as well. Okay, go. The Armoured Box Mark II. Apparently I was just clipping into the ground for some reason there. Kind of strange that. Yeah, I'm grating a bit too much on the ground. This is not working quite right. When I'm going flat out forward, I'm actually tipping too far back. So it's like, it keeps catching and spinning me around. Oh, I see. I see how it is, Lollard. You're just having fun pushing me around now, is that it? Yeah, this metal block is very pushable. Hey, Legion, welcome back. Ooh. Yep, this thing is flawed. Very, very flawed. Oh, what a shot. I don't know how I hit the guy at a long range, but I did, so... Yeah, my rear stabilizers just keep catching all over the place. The tracks are too far forward now. Oh no. Whoa! On the bright side, it's very good at pirouetting and showing off like a ballerina. So, it has that going for it, I suppose. It's also, it brakes really, really bad. How did we lose? Oh, they must have captured before we did. Okay. To the garage for just the moment. I need to move my treads back just a little bit. And then we can get back straight to it. Oh, wow. It rears up so much when it starts accelerating. And then when I brake, it just goes... It tries to nosedive. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Level 4 what, Lullet? Whatever it is you said, it got censored. Scrapper. Okay. Level 4 Scrapper. Wait, what? Oh, you must mean a weapon, I'm guessing. Okay, here we go. On to the next fight. Ah, capture the neutral base. Okay, shoot anything that moves then, basically. Oh. Yeah, apparently I'm very nose heavy. Oh, no, now I'm bouncing a bit. Whee, off we go. Stop shooting me, I wasn't moving. It doesn't count. Okay, thanks for watching, Disgruntled Perv. Enjoy the rest of your day. Woo! Yep, this thing is now very... It loves to go nose down. I am not hitting anything from up here. That's kind of bad, actually. Oh dear. Ooh, someone's trying to cannon me. How dare they? Very cheeky. Oh, now they're all coming this way. Oh, and now I'm nose bunching again, exactly when I don't want to. And we won. Huzzah! Yeah. Honestly, doing a tiny tank design with an actual tank cannon is proving to be a bit tricky with just the two treads. I really, really do need to have more contact area on the ground, otherwise I'm just horribly, horribly unstable. It kind of worked with the tank destroyer because I could use the weight of the cannon as like half the weight of the entire vehicle, but using a bigger cab like this is just proving to be not great. From game session, storage is full? What? Oh. Whoops, okay. Apparently I've got too much stuff. Got a bunch of these, actually. So let's get rid of some of those. Yeah, sorry guys, I've got too much stuff apparently. So I need to get rid of something. I have in excess? I need those. Don't need those. Get rid of some of the small wheels. Okay. I can either salvage or I can salvage all, but the thing is I don't want to salvage all of them, so I wanted to salvage a certain amount, but it won't let me, so... Because the problem is I use small wheels sometimes, but might as well salvage all of them, so off you guys go. And off you guys go. I'm going to have to buy replacements of those things now. But yeah, that's giving me a bit of room now. Unfortunately, I need to get storage expansions, which I'm not high enough tier to do, so... No, yeah, the thing is, well, they aren't very good, but they do fit very nicely into some designs. Also, we've lost Lollard too. Lollard, are you done for now? Because according to this, you've gone offline. Might as well get something going while I wait for Lollard to answer. Sell for 360. Oh, take the small wheels from Loonsticks. Oh, I see. And yes, okay. 100, 200, 250, 320. Net reserves 40. Okay, that's not worth making. Okay. Lollard hated 2000 power score. Okay. That's fair enough, though, I guess. Wish he'd said something to me in the chat, though, because then we could have tried to up the power score a bit. Okay. I think I'm tiring, actually, at this point. Also, it's not wanting to throw us in. Oh, and as soon as I start to say it's not wanting to throw us in, it throws us in. Fair enough. Okay. Let us begin with the neutral base then. And for some reason, as soon as I load into the game, it always face plants me into the ground. Oh well. Wish I could say I'm surprised, but I'm really not. So. And apparently that guy was giving me a good look over and couldn't believe what the idiocy he was seeing. So, yeah. These tiny tanks definitely like to draw attention, but not always for good reasons. See, there's some enemy coming in that way. Oopsie daisy. Yeah, I'm getting picked apart. This thing is really unstable. Whoa! And I'm dead. First to die. How embarrassing. There's Cal up there, playing Tank Destroyer. Good. And there's Lynx running around in circles. Oh well. There's only one guy left anyway, so we've got this one. Okay, victory! Right. No. Keep going. Keep going. Push, 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 push. honestly, building on such small treads is not much better than building on a vehicle on just 2 wheels on the sides. It can stay somewhat stable, but it's just not very good at it. So, yeah. I wouldn't recommend this as a vehicle practice, to be quite honest. Not unless you had something else to go with the tank tracks. Like, say, small wheels. That would be good. I think this is going to be my last match for the stream, actually, guys. Yeah, let's say this is going to be the last match for me. Because I think I'm ready to stop and just do something else. Or just stop and curl up in my seat for a little bit. Yeah, that sounds good. Oops. And the moment I break going over a hill, I try to face plant into the ground. Still, this has been interesting, I think. Figuring out what this thing can and can't do, but I think next stream I will be playing something a bit more controllable, let's put it that way. Yep, I got taken down pretty quick. Well, what's my favourite game? Don't really have one. I have a bunch of games that I'm playing at any given time, but they drop in and out of favour, I think is probably the better way to put it. Do I have a favourite game? Nothing is actually coming to mind at all, because I enjoy playing various different games, so... Oh, he's gone. Okay, that was a bit of a sad loss, that, but okay. I'm backing out to the garage. And... Cal, you were here first, you get to be the leader. So there we go. Yes, Cal? Just noticed you say something in the chat there. For a UAV in From the Depths? Not really, but if you have something, go ahead, lay it on me. I'll leave the group so you guys can actually start fighting again if you want to. Quietly building a little something while waiting, so... Let's extend the chassis a little bit further. Like that. And I can put some more wheels behind it like that. Okay. But yeah, what's your idea then, Cal? What's the idea that you've got that you want to share? Gotta go now? Hey, no problem, Link. Thanks for sticking around long as you did. Hope you had a good time. Yeah, see you later. Yeah, sorry for being a bit quiet, guys. Because I really am just waiting for what Cal wants to suggest on From the Depths, and then I'll be ending the stream. So all you're being treated to now is me experimenting with building some kind of fiendish thingy. Kind of a half-track, I think, but not as appealing. Especially if the track's on the front. You'll send a link to it later? Oh, okay then. That's actually not bad, this. Ooh. Got some nice mobility to it. It swings around because it's trying to turn on the tank treads, but it's got the wheels for stability, so it's not swinging like all around at random like it does, like it's doing with just the tank treads. If I turn in place, then yeah, it turns pretty much around on the tank treads. So okay, but yeah, anyway. Since Cal's going to link me to the thing later, that's the end of the stream. This has been Iron Mark 3. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show, and the people that joined me in the battles had some fun with it. And I'll catch you all some other time, some other place, some other random gaming place where I will be violently exploding for general amusement purposes. Yeah. See you all later.